Hey there, AfterBuzz. We're here with Bashir, B-Man. We're going to say his last name is the B-Man for short.
What's up, everybody? Hey, AfterBuzz.
We're super excited about this project.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
You know, Sherman Showcase is a sketch variety series. I think, I remember growing up and watching Live in Color. It wasn't always for kids, but it was something that the whole family gathered around, enjoyed, finally seeing some great comedy, great music. Our show takes it a little bit further because we really dig into black music history. Our show pretends there was a dance show for many years. It's like American Bandstand or Soul Train. But then we do great commercials and we do bits and we do comedy, and it all sort of is centered around this idea of music and comedy. So it's a bit of a throwback in that it's music and it's comedy and dance, but at the same time we really think it's going to really make audiences love it to death because it's something for everybody. Yeah.
What was your favorite decade?
Personally, I love the 70s. I just feel like, it was a time for African Americans to sort of begin to create a new identity after the Civil Rights Movement that really sort of sought us to create something specific and unique to being an African American. And it was really special. Some of the best music, some of the best movies, some of our best young filmmakers got their start in the 70s. And so that's a real special era. But I got to tell you, there's no time like the present.
Yes.
Now is the best time in history.
Yeah. So I have to ask you, what was the Afro budget on this project?
You know what? It was because I know the network is watching. I'm going to say they gave us more than enough to get everything done, and then next season we really want a lot more money.
That's what I'm going for, the Afro budget and the Jerry curl.
Hey man, the Afro budget was incredible. We had a great Linda Villalobos is our hair designer. She is incredible, and I was surprised every day I came after all the sweat and the dancing and the silliness that Afro held up. And it did hold up, so shout out to our hair and makeup people. Nice.
So yeah, this project is definitely unique and the first of its kind, so we're definitely looking forward to seeing it, and congratulations again. I'm going to ask you one last question though. I don't know if you heard about the Steve Harvey saying that to be successful you don't need any sleep, and you're obviously standing in the shoes of where so many people want to be. How do you feel about that? Do you sleep often? You're so successful. Do you take naps?
I understand the spirit of what he said, and I do think that you have to have a relentless passion for what you want to do. And so it makes sense to me that for some people that means don't sleep a lot. For other people that means, those weekends, instead of sitting home watching TV and catching up on sleep, you might want to spend that time creating. Because right now, it's a very crowded, very, very crowded field in entertainment. So how do you really set yourself apart? And I think hard work has always been the answer.
Great answer.
Right on.
Thank you so much for stopping with us, Bashir, at AfterBuzz.